Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have witnessed Mark family or Mark X in particular as they have been performing on Ugandan roads. We have kindly seen people buying Mark X due to its luxurious specs. This is a car which has one of the most luxury and comfort seats in all the circumstance of it being a low ground car. It has taken over the market of our motor industry here in Uganda. So well, ladies and gentlemen, this is Toyota Mark X for you.
Losing time, I'm fading fast. I just wanna make it last. Try to let go of the past. I close my eyes, embrace the blast. Sleepless nights and headaches stack. Restlessness to hell and back. What's my purpose? What do I grab? A slippery surface, a heart attack. And sometimes you just gotta believe there's something that'll give you relief.
Hi friends, welcome back to the channel. I'll be your host, Charles, as usual. And as I told you, today we are doing a review on Toyota Mark X model 2013 and premium grade. You know, this is one of the most luxurious low ground motor vehicle, or the what we could call sedan cars, which has one of the most perfect engines, and actually one of the highest on Mark family is this premium trim. This premium trim car, on this one in particular, has a four-wheel drive. One of the advantages or the extras you get on a premium trim, most especially on a Toyota flagship, you will get the most luxurious interior on this motor vehicle. As I told you that we have seen generations of them from the Mark II, then we came to the generation of Mark II Corner Light, and we came to that of Mark X, what we do simply call it Mark 10. So this is a new Mark 10 or Mark X grade on market, currently available in Uganda. Well, I just want to share with you one of few things why this car has been on Ugandan roads for all the generations, and maybe it can be one of the cars you can also consider buying in this year 2015, since here at Barry Motors Uganda we have all these cars available. One of the things which has kept this car on our market is its engine. That 4GR FSE has been on market, and actually it is one of the engine which has the perfect fuel consumption on such a motor vehicle and the speed. So well, ladies and gentlemen, let me first show you the 360D view of this motor vehicle. You have that interesting shape of a mid-sedan car on this Toyota Mark X model 2013. The car, which is its appearance is so attractive. This car gives you that feel of the old cash. Well, this is the rear look of it. This model in particular, it has this designed light. There's that facelift of Mark X, because we have two of them. Let me just tell my camera guy to show you this black one. There's a difference of the lighting, the rear lighting, in between this 2015 and into this 2011 model. You'll find that difference in rear lighting. This one comes with one of the cars which has the double exhausts, which are both functional. Then you also have this one has this rear windscreen cleaner or the wiper. And well, this is the side shape of this motor vehicle. You know, its shape is just perfect for a sedan of its type. On this premium, you will find it with some of the extras you will not get on this other ordinary Mark X. Like, you know, this silver design on the handles, these silver extras, you will get them on a premium grade Mark X. And you normally find it with alloys of size 17. You can find it with alloys of size 16 and 17, but this one has a size 16 alloy, which are quite good. And by the way, these are the original alloy rims of Mark X from Toyota company. And then the side mirrors, which has these side mirror indicators. You know, we have seen how new cars like nowadays, they normally add in more detailed extras. On this Mark X, you get it with a side mirror indicator, most especially if you are coming for such a grade of Mark X, the premium grade, which are not there are not very many on market because of its pricing. This premium Mark X, the premium grade Mark X is a little bit higher on market compared to these other Mark X we see on road. Many things, you know, which adds up on the entire cost of the car. Somewhere also the taxes are a little bit higher compared to these other normal Mark X available on market. But well, if you're really into luxury, the premium grade will be the perfect match in terms of you know, its performance on road. In terms of the interior, you are going to like this motor vehicle if I show you the interior seats. They made this car to the perfection. If it comes to the interior, you know, there's a way how Toyota is building is you know, how Toyota has been branding its cars to the point that they are making cars for almost every person in the world, that you'll find even to a person of the lowest earnings, they can still make a car which can fit his budget. That's why you find that they are making their cars in different grades to the similar, you know, to get the similar feel. But on this one, it is the highest trim among the Mark X family. Now this is the design of its rear, you know, front light. Since we have two of them, you can see that these lights are not the same with this one. And then you have this bold grill. You know, the grill which tells you that, are you seeing me? Do you see me? This is the type of the grill you get on this Mark X premium grade. You know, with its huge logo here, the X, which stands for Mark X. And then it also has some air vents and a huge place to fit in your number plate. Now, one of the few challenges we have witnessed on, you know, which we have also witnessed, because I must say, I personally have also owned one, and one of the challenges I will tell you is it's at the ground clearance. That is the car which is low on ground. It is actually best for the town drive better than if you are going to off-roading. It's the car which I will really tell you that with off-roading, it's not the perfect one for you. But still, since this one has that element of four-wheel drive, it can still do a bit of off-roading. And again, if you really want to enjoy such kind of a vehicle in Uganda, you'll have to add in some other extras, like there's that ring. It's called Spencer's here in Uganda. You can add it and you will get you know, the size to be a little bit raised. And as Barry Motors Uganda car expert, I normally advise people to consider adding, you know, these aftermarket tires which are a bit bigger in size than the ones which these cars come with, because these are standard tires which they use in Japan, and we cannot compare the roads of Japan to the roads of Africa. I will not mention that only Uganda, but Africa in general, because almost in Africa we have similar you know, roads, and which are almost in similar condition. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Mark X for you. Another thing with this Mark X, when you are at the driver's seat, this car has that a wider visible view. The visibility of the driver on road, it is you know, a bit favorable compared to other, you know, sedans of its size. This one you get that very good, convenient, visible view when you are driving this car. Means that the blind spots on this motor vehicle has been reduced. So well, ladies and gentlemen, let me first take you to the interior of this car. Well, now this is the best part of this Mark X. One of the things this car has is the comfortable seats. You know, these seats are so comfortable and it gives you that feel of luxury. Let's say if you just step in this motor vehicle. Now, these are the type of seats you'll get on a premium grade Mark X. Is a seat which has some of them come with memory seats, and most of them come with these seats with these powered seats, and they normally blend it with you find like the interior design of Mark X premium grade. They normally have those Alcantara and leather design seats. On this one, you have this cream leather seats. This car also has a this premium grade. You will always get it with this Formica finishing. You know, this is your window and door controls, and this is the handle. It also has bottle holders, and as well as the speakers on all those. One of the few things also I like from Mark X in all the Mark X family is the sound. This car has one of the amazing sound system. It has that speakers which gives that clear sound, and on the seats you will get it with these electric seat controls, which also has the massaging seat. If you have let's say if you have a back problem, these seats can be one of the best for you. And the steering, it is one of the unique steerings you get on a Mina sedan of its caliber, with these steering controls. It has mode, you can control your music all around here. This is it's a driving cluster. Well, this is its radio, but I normally give advice to most of our clients that if you buy such kind of a car and you still have some balance on you, you can always go for an aftermarket Android radio, which is like around 10-inch. It makes it beautiful. Well, now this is the climate control of this motor vehicle. You know, the AC, auto, all AC controls are here, and these are the AC vents, which are placed in a very perfect position. And this car also has a lot of compartments, and these are one of the compartments you get on this motor vehicle. Like you have these bottle holders. Actually, they are double. The one for passenger or co-driver, and the one for the driver. There's a compartment here whereby you can put your cards, and another one here where you can place your phone. This is another compartment, and well, this Formica finishing on the dash. Plus the dash is good. Its dash, it has this assimilated silicone rubber with that plastic bit of it, which really looks good on such kind of a motor vehicle. And before I leave here, let me talk about the safety of this car. This is one of the cars they also considered the safety a lot. Like, first of all, you get this side angles, angle SRS airbags on both the driver's side and as well as the co-driver side. And then you get this front SRS airbag at the steering wheel. Then on the side of the co-driver, you get the same SRS airbags, which are effective and they are functional well. And on seats, you still get this SRS airbags, which can support your, in case of any rolling and collision. You have the SRS airbags, which supports you on both sides of the seat. So if you talk about the safety of this motor vehicle, it is one of the most safest cars currently available. And this car, surprisingly, it is much affordable in Uganda. Beside all the luxury features we have shared, beside all the reliable engine and all that, you will still find this car very affordable. It also has this huge compartment, this one here. You get yourself this huge compartment, And as well, you also have yourself this mini tray whereby you can hide your valuables there. This car has the seats which can warm, what I would call the climate friendly seats. You can warm your seats both for the driver and co-driver from here. And well, these are the driving modes of this motor vehicle. Like, it has this traction control, and it also has the eco mode. Beside that, this car can go on either sports mode, sports drive, or you can it also has the snow drive. But this normally this snow drive is not really useful in on our Ugandan roads, because actually we don't have snow in Uganda. But this one can be really useful. And this car has a simulated 6-gear automatic speed, which is it's a gear lever. This is rear view mirror, which also has that auto dim tech. And then on this car, you also have you get yourself these reading lights for both, you know, passenger and co-driver. You have here another compartment. You get yourself these off-roading handles, like for the passenger. Once again, I just want my camera guy to show you the type of seats this car has. Ladies and gentlemen, this car has one of the best seats you could get on a Toyota's Sedan of its caliber, and the pricing of this motor vehicle, it's also good. Now, this is the rear seat of this motor vehicle. I want you to have a feel of how luxury these seats are. And this car is actually more comfortable sitting rear. We'll even say than sitting on the front seat. Its leg room is good, and this car is made for 4 passengers. Actually, it's more comfortable for 4 passengers, but there's a room for another extra passenger, which is just here. But if you are sitting on the middle, you will get a lot of disturbance because of this just trunk here. You know, this is where the diff is. You know, the rear diff is. Since this motor vehicle is a rear wheel runner, you find that in the middle here, that's where the diff is connected, and that's why you find that it has this thing on the middle. Well, it also has this rear AC, and well, here there are also some kind of luxury things you will get, like these cup holders, which are quite good, and off-roading handles, as well as file holders. Mostly we see all, you know, the bosses normally sit rear. That's why you find that they consider putting these file holders on this rear side of the car. There's a huge safety here as well, because on all these chairs you still get the SRS airbags, and you get the SRA airbags, just another one here which supports your head in terms of any collision. You get your SRS airbags here. Then they also have these seat belts for rear. These are rear seat belts, and as well the Formicas. These are Formica finishing on rear doors, as well as this silver handle, and another bottle holder just here. Ladies and gentlemen, if you have not subscribed to Barry Motors Uganda, please leave us that subscription. If you have any car in mind that you are yearning to buy, or you want to know about it, you want to know the price about it, you can just leave us a comment. Well, now this is the boot of this motor vehicle. The boot is huge. Under here you get also some compartments under this boot, because you may be with some simple small valuables. I heard there are people who even keep cash under the boot. I don't know whether it's true or not, but you can leave it on comment section. we just need to affirm the speculations going around that there are some people who carries cash on the boot. But if so, this would be one of the best boot for you, because you have this cover which covers, like if you place your cash under here, then you cover, it will be more safe. And again, this one has a spare tire. You know, we have shared many videos of cars nowadays coming without spare tire, but in Mark X they still has that partition of spare tire on their cars. So ladies and gentlemen, let me take you to the engine of this motor vehicle, and after the engine I will tell you what will be next. This is where all the powers lies. It has the engine of 2500cc, and it is equipped with a 4GR FSE. That's the engine code of this car. It's the engine which is fitted on this motor vehicle. It has that consumption which is unique. Beside it being 2500cc, but you will still find that its consumption is good because the engine is perfect on the body of the car. So it has a V6 engine, and let me just open here a bit. You know, this is how V6 engines look, and its engine is still in a perfect condition. So like, if you're really interested in buying one of them, this one in particular is still available, and it's on sale. Now this is the really, you know, the fuse box of this motor vehicle, and these are some of the parts you get here. This is, you know, where the oil, you know, this car, as I told you, that it has the V6 engine, 4GR FSE, and this engine is one of the most powerful engines we have witnessed on Toyota cars. You know, this engine has a horsepower of 203 horsepower. You know, for a car of its caliber to have that horsepower is, you know, it shows, it proves the strength and the power this engine has. Well, of recent we have seen the competition of Mark X owners and Subaru owners, and then we have seen how the Mark X have been performing on Ugandan roads. Ladies and gentlemen, before I say goodbye on this video, I will also first want to tell you the pricing of this car kindly on Ugandan market. This Mark X premium grade in particular, because I told you we have different grades of Mark X available, and their prices are kindly different. This one in particular is now ranging from like 50 million here in Uganda. You get yourself this premium grade. But if it's not a premium grade, we have others in a price range of like 38 millions. We even still have ones at 35 millions. Then we have ones at 45 millions. But if it comes to premium grade, its pricing is a bit high, according to, you know, the buying price in Japan, and it being a four-wheel also adds its pricing, because it's taxes. The taxes we pay on our four-wheel cars are totally different from the taxes we pay for the two-wheel motor vehicles in Uganda. So, as I told you, that this one is still available, and it is looking for the owner. You can be one to own it. You can just get our numbers down there, and we'll give you the best offer. And trust me, even on that price, we are much free on bargaining, which means that price is can still be bargained. So from ladies and gentlemen, be blessed and have a nice time. Goodbye.